Okay, we're live. Welcome to Lore Lunchbox, episode 9. I'm your host, Tavita, and this is my co-host,
Lexi.
And this week, we will be doing SpongeBob SquarePants. It would be the 5th week, so we chose something random for this week, and we ended up on SpongeBob. Last week, we actually hinted at doing SpongeBob because we were talking about the show, the Fairly Godparents.
I think it's Fairly Odd Parents.
Whatever.
Odd. Yeah.
Same. He flew the coop in chat says, finally caught a podcast. Yes, you did. We're just talking about SpongeBob for this episode. And then also for this episode, we made...
Not Krabby Patties.
We didn't make Krabby Patties, but we made homemade pizza. And we try to make the pizza as close as it looks on...
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza.
Do they show the pizza during that scene?
At one point or another, they definitely open the box and you can see the pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, on the pizza, I think in that scene, it would be pepperonis and mushrooms, correct?
Yes.
So this is gonna be interesting because both me and my co-host don't like mushrooms, so
I don't have any mushrooms on my slices.
So I get to suffer for the
Yep.
sake of being accurate to the show.
I grabbed a slice with no mushroom.
Let's both take a bite and see what we think.
Ooh, cold.
Yes, it is cold. That's not your fault.
You know what? That would be accurate to SpongeBob, though, because it took him so long to
Mhm.
deliver the pizza.
Honestly, that's totally true. It's actually perfect because by the time he actually got to the guy's house, it definitely was cold and shitty.
Mm-hmm. But then they forgot the Diet Dr. Kelp.
That, by the way, that was another quote last episode that I was trying to remember, but I couldn't for the life of me.
I
But
want
he
you
goes,
to say it. That's why I brought it up.
yeah, he goes, "My diet, Dr. Kelp? You what?" Like one of the best quotes ever. Oh, and also, you got a little toy for SpongeBob. It's a Krusty Shake. I don't know if you guys can tell that much on the camera because my lens are shitty, but yep. What are you thinking of the flavor of the pizza you made so far?
I think it's good. I already drowned it in crushed red peppers, though, to be honest. I took one bite and then dumped crushed red peppers on it.
And that's typically what you do with homemade pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll do red pepper flakes on pizza, but for the most part, I just eat it how it is. Why are you laughing?
We were both just silently eating.
Oh no, I'm actually trying to enjoy this pizza for once instead of like trying to force myself to kill dead air because this pizza is actually really good.
I feel like you always talk the whole time and then I get to sit there and eat all the food.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, I was conscious of that going into this episode, and I want to put a little more fire under your ass.
No response. What do you think, though? Like, I know you said it's good, but I didn't really do anything special for it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I just had, like, store-bought sauce. I didn't make my own sauce.
Yeah.
But I did make the crust from scratch.
The crust is really good. We've spent a good amount of time like trying to get our crust recipe down. So I feel like the seasoning in the crust is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. There's garlic in it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do you dislike that?
No, I can't taste it.
Oh, well, you said the seasoning is good in it. What else would be?
Well, I
in the
mean like
seasoning?
salt. Like I can crust can be bland.
Mm-hmm.
But I can
Like school lunch crust?
Yeah. But your crust I can definitely taste the salt in it, which is good. Your marinara is actually saltier than what you usually do, which I actually really appreciate because I prefer salty marinara. I
didn't do anything to it.
What?
I just bought contadina.
You didn't? You didn't make your own.
No.
Is it a different marinara store bought that you use than?
No. I bought different type of pepperoni.
All right, I'm a fraud. I'm never talking about sauce again. Sweet marinara is met. Yeah, I really. If we're talking about pies, I do not care for a sweet marinara on a pizza. Or in general. I don't think it's good for anything.
I agree.
Granted, I do have like a saltier palate, so maybe it's that, but I don't know.
Let's talk SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Hash slinging slasher is pretty good.
What's that one? I don't remember that one.
I don't remember it fully, but trying to remember. Keep in mind, to our listeners, almost every time we're talking about something, we are fans, but there are going to be times where we've just watched it growing up, but we don't have like the exact memory of it.
Both of our memories suck.
Yeah,
that's the real truth.
Unfortunately, but we'll do our best to try to not get all the details wrong. But in the episode, if I remember right, there's like a rumor of the hash slinging slasher, and then for some reason I have a memory of like SpongeBob working night shift, and then when he goes to take out the trash, like he gets scared because he thinks the slasher is out there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's not my favorite episode then.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one? It's definitely it's a quote. He goes, "The hash slinging slasher." You don't remember that?
I really don't.
Am I misremembering this?
I don't remember it at all.
Zen in chat says, "Hey Tef, welcome Zen. We're just talking about SpongeBob right now for this podcast."
That is
episode.
a classic.
That is a classic? Okay.
I don't remember it.
So Coop in chat says that is a classic. Nah, you're right. Okay. So
I don't remember that one. That's interesting.
I don't know if that's like a favorite episode of mine, but definitely stands out.
I like the one where Squidward goes to live with all the other squid.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes crazy because they're all so boring and normal and not SpongeBob and Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. I like the one where Patrick and SpongeBob spray paint themselves to be invisible. I don't
remember that one. What was that one?
They just like spray paint themselves to be invisible, and then they like go around pretending to be ghosts and like scaring people.
Let's see. Ashley in chat says, "Hey, how's it going, Ashley? We're just doing an episode on SpongeBob." Let's see. Another episode I like is let me think. The bubble one is kind of a classic. No, the one they go back in time. That one's such a banger. That one's such a banger because you got future that quote, and then you got when what the meme with SpongeBob where he's like dressed like a caveman and he's like this.
That's a really good episode.
And I think that one also has that weird song that's like something something when you collide. I think it's when they're in the future, maybe. I can't remember. That one's a pretty good episode.
That's a good one.
And the bubble one. The one where they like whisper messages to the bubbles and then it pops. Ooh. Coopin, he flew the Coopin chat says Doodle Bob is also an OG. Oh yeah, that one's so good.
I used to always joke around and say I was gonna get Doodle Bob tattooed on my ass.
Really? Yeah. What does he say? Doesn't he go, "Me hoy, me noy, me hoy," or something like that?
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one. I feel like a lot of the ones with Patrick, I feel like, you know what? People probably actually justifiably like Patrick.
I like Patrick. You don't like Patrick?
No, I was going to say that he's an underrated character, but he definitely isn't.
Oh, okay.
Everyone really likes Patrick as a side character. It's kind of interesting. I know it's a little cliche, but when you're, or at least in my experience, when you're watching SpongeBob, you kind of like see Squidward and you're like, God, he's such a prick. Like, what is his problem? Leave SpongeBob alone. And then when you become an adult, you're like, I'm Squidward. I understand his problems. Like, SpongeBob and Patrick are those dumbass neighbors who are like, they don't respect like noise pollution. They damage his property consistently. They fuck up his sleep for work all the time. They inconvenience him in any way that they can. Yeah.
Well, and Squidward seems kind of older, right?
Yeah.
And he's working at the Krusty Krab. I'm sure that could get boring and old pretty
Yeah,
fast.
he's jaded. He's jaded from working at the Krusty Krab. Let's see. Oh, the Flying Dutchman is another episode I like.
I like the Flying Dutchman.
Mm.
I like the one where SpongeBob and Sandy are doing karate, and then Mr. Krabs tells them they can't do it anymore, and then they like SpongeBob goes crazy.
You know, that one actually kind of annoyed me.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Because they say karate.
Yeah, I think that now that you're saying it, I think that is what I dislike so much. One episode that's good is when SpongeBob meets Sandy for the first time, and he refuses water.
That's a great one. He just said that in chat too. I need it.
He flew the coop. Says in chat, oh, the one where yeah, that one where he doesn't have water is so good. He's like, water. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. And then Patrick's being a dumbass in the background. He's like, Pinky! Pinky! Yeah, that one's hella good.
That one is like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's very defining for like our generation.
Oh, yeah.
How many kids from then on just like were always holding up their pinkies when drinking water or like random shit like that.
Yeah.
I know I did.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about SpongeBob, you know what's a thing I actually didn't like from SpongeBob?
What?
I didn't like when they would do zoom ins on the characters' faces and it would show the grotesque details.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a feature in any animated show that I'm usually not a fan of.
Yeah,
like
that's gross.
let's see, I think Amazing World of Gumball does it sometimes. Clam Chowder. Did I just say fucking clam chowder? Chowder. Does it. What other show? Yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of that.
Yeah, it's
but
gross.
I don't know if it's supposed to be funny. I think it's supposed to kind of like, ugh.
Be icky.
Yeah. Ooh. I also kind of like the episode whenever SpongeBob's being a menace to, what's her name? Mrs. Puff? What's her name?
Yeah. The driving instructor.
So sorry, this is just like a weird thing that just popped in my head. Pearl, that's her name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is Pearl's father?
Mr. Krabs.
And who's the mother?
I don't know. A whale?
I
don't know.
Sorry, there's I read up something like a weird theory on people theorizing who's the mother of
What did they say?
I don't remember.
Oh, cool.
So it means nothing.
Thanks.
So never mind. Let's see. Plankton episodes are really good.
I like Plankton.
He has a lot of good
and
quotes.
There's the F is for fun.
Yep.
Or F is for friends who
I used to
together.
sing that song all the time as a kid.
I actually hated it because kids didn't stop singing it.
U is for you and me, N is for anything, and never damn not down the end, deep blue sea. And then Plankton goes, F is for fire, U is for uranium bombs, N is for no survivors. Let's see. Trying to think of other good ones. Let's see.
What about the episode where the dude comes in and keeps saying there's no pickles on his sandwich and it was like all under his tongue on his Krabby Patty?
Ugh, that guy grossed me out. He was like the stereotypical like nerd. He's like, actually, I remember that character. You know what I really love? I really love the like the shit talking side character fish.
Like they're like, this guy stinks.
No, just any of them. There's like the hey, did he just blow in from Stupid Town? Or oh brother, this guy stinks.
That's very much your type of humor.
Green Eyes in chat says, howdy. Welcome to the stream, Green Eyes. We're just talking about SpongeBob. for this podcast episode.
And eating Krusty Krab pizza.
And eating homemade pizza. Oh, duh. That episode. That episode is also good.
Iconic.
Let's see.
Was Plankton in that picture and we just can't see it? See him?
Oh, I don't know. I see Gary.
Because Karen's there.
Oh, yeah. Plankton's right there.
There he is. Oh, and there's the one where SpongeBob has to relearn how to tie his shoes.
I don't remember that one.
Make a loop-de-loop dimple. And your shoes are looking cool.
Oh, you know what's another classic one? The one where I don't remember the full episode, but I think there's a jellyfish that won't leave SpongeBob alone. And the jellyfish terrorize him and go to his house, and they turn on the radio, and it's the iconic song that's like,
yeah, it's like a party.
Yeah, that episode, so good.
Great. Oh, and the one where is this the Oh Brother This Guy Stinks that I'm thinking of, where it's like Squidward's doing the talent show and everyone keeps booing him, and then SpongeBob comes up and cleans and they cheer for him?
I don't remember that one. Oh, what about the one where Squidward is put into a wheelchair? Do you remember that one? Where he's put into a wheelchair and he's like, his whole body is wrapped, and Patrick tries to get him to play the flute, and instead he just like impales his body.
Yeah, like shoves it in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what the episode is, but I can see that scene in my mind.
Let's see. He Flew the Coop in chat says also the one where they are in the band.
What's that one?
I don't know if I remember that one. The one where they're in the band. What is the details of that episode, Coop? Dougie Momo in chat says, "Hey yo, what's up, Dougie? We're talking about SpongeBob. What are other good episodes? There's more with Plankton. Why are we not remembering good ones with Plankton? I mean, there's the one where he was mind controlling SpongeBob. Let's see.
I feel like, was there ever an episode that was like, I mean, obviously the F is for Friends one, but I'm saying, like, were there that many episodes where it was solely focused on Plankton? I feel like he was always just like a part where he shows up, tries to steal a Krabby Patty recipe, and then they thwart him in some way, and then it's kind of like, okay, cool.
There's some that have like quite a bit of Plankton in it. But the only one I can remember is the one where he's mind controlling SpongeBob in his head.
And it like shows him in his brain.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't care for any of the episodes with Pearl. She's not really a particularly interesting character for me. There's the Buff Crab. The Buff Crab.
Larry the Lobster.
Larry the Lobster. There's the weightlifting episode.
Oh, ripped his pants.
Oh, that's a good one.
Iconic.
Yeah. Ripped his pants. He Flew the Coop in chat says from Google, lol. Patrick has a box and won't show SpongeBob what's. Oh, I remember that. What's inside? SpongeBob curiosity gets the best of him. Squidward's old rival brags the squid about his famous marching. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar.
No, you do know the show. There was a meme with the Super Bowl where they wanted.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They were hinting at them potentially doing
Google
that.
Description didn't make it clear for me, but once you said the Super Bowl, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. What's the song that they do? The sweet victory. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's a great one. I just remembered that. Any good ones with Sandy that we're missing?
Well, the one where he needs the water.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Oh, and the one where she hibernates. Do you remember that one? And then Patrick and SpongeBob show up while she's hibernating, and I think
doesn't she come out like super buff?
I feel like she's like huge and hairy, but don't they take all her hair off of her?
I can't remember. For some reason, I remember her being like scary and like buff.
She was scary, yeah. The giant worm is a classic one.
The giant worm.
You don't remember the worm? Look it up. That one's classic.
Giant worm, SpongeBob. Oh, I don't remember this one.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't remember this one. Oh. Typically, sorry for the listeners who will be listening to this podcast after the fact of this stream or this podcast being streamed. Wolfie Bite in chat just raided. Thank you so much for the raid, Wolfie. That's very sweet of you. How's your stream? Welcome everyone. We're just doing a podcast episode on SpongeBob. Yeah, the hibernation one.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
what I was
Okay,
talking
so y'all remember in the hibernation episode? I don't remember that one. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed your stay at Wolfie Bites stream. Let me shout out Wolfie real quick. East. I thought you said West. No megalol. That raid message is hilarious. Sir McDonnell Gaming in chat says hi. Yo, welcome everyone. Yeah, we're just talking about SpongeBob. So if you guys have any favorite episodes, just let us know.
I think if you have a favorite SpongeBob quote, you should put it in the chat so we can read them because they're funny.
Yeah. If any of you in chat have a good SpongeBob quote, put it in chat and we can read it.
Like the "I'm ugly and I'm proud" one.
Oh, I just remembered it. I just remembered the quote I was trying to remember. I have glass bones and paper skin. Every night I break my arms and every morning I break my legs. And the only thing that gives me peace is when I have heart attacks that put me to sleep.
What? I don't remember
Wait.
that.
Wait. Maybe
is
I'm
this?
like weird memory. Wait.
Just made this shit up.
Yeah, okay. Glass bones. Is this not a SpongeBob thing?
I'm sure it is. I don't remember it.
Okay, yeah, let's see. I have something pulled up right now. Yeah, this you don't remember this?
No. But
Okay.
This is so you to think of this and find it funny.
Well, it's because it was a meme for the longest time. Like people would quote this part all the time. Yeah.
You know I can't hear it.
Because I know, but it was just like a funny thing, like back on the older internet when you're playing games with people to just like put that in chat, like the full quote, and so people would just see, "I have glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my leg," and then, yeah.
I don't remember it.
Let's see. 8bitty in chat says the machinations of my mind are. I don't remember that quote. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, it was by Patrick.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why is he saying that?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one, Green Eyes. Green Eyes in chat says, I say this all the time. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Campfire song. Oh,
I remember that.
CAMPFIRESONG song. Yeah, that's a good one.
What about the "You don't need a license to drive a sandwich"?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what?
That one's from the movie, right?
I don't know. You know what? We should get to the movie. We shouldn't leave that out.
Okay.
What was I saying? You know what episodes I really disliked? The ones with the superheroes.
Really? I didn't mind them.
I did not. I did not care for those episodes. I skipped those every time they would come on. You know what I'm talking about? Like the bald guy and then the
bigger guy.
Yes, with the white hair and the orange like top. Let's see. Wolfie Bite in chat says, "All right, put the money in the bag. Put it in." Sir, you're facing the wrong way. I don't remember that one. Do you?
No.
I
remember the other one. Did you see my butt?
I don't remember that either. Wow, these are crazy pulls. I don't know.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Yeah.
Let's see. Sir McDonnell in chat says, "Trusting you is my decision. Proving me wrong is your choice." Now I kind of want to search up all these
quotes.
Yeah, to see what scene. See, trusting you is my decision. Prove me wrong is yours. Yeah, what the heck? That is actually what? This is crazy.
I don't remember some of these. Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't remember this one. Let's see. I can't remember this episode. Oh no, that's a whole different thing. Anyways, I shouldn't go on too much of a
One
big
that
tangent.
I feel like I used to say a lot would be "Bring
Mermaid
it
Man.
around town."
Oh yeah,
Remember that one?
yeah, I do remember that one. Technical in chat says, did they mention the part where they eat dirt? I don't think I know that part. Which part is that one?
We're over here like put quotes in the chat.
Here,
and we're
I
like,
can.
What the
I
fuck
know.
is this?
I can go over the list of quotes we've already said. So we did the did this guy just blowing from stupid tone, or the oh brother, this guy stinks. Let's see what other ones that we did go over. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the ones we went over.
I know. I'm trying to Google it now to see what quotes are that I remember.
This is a load of barnacles. Now I feel like a fake fan. None of these quotes are starting to mean anything to me. And Barnacle Boy, yeah, it was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I didn't like those episodes. I don't know why.
I didn't mind them. They weren't any of my favorites though.
It was from the Dirty Bo. Oh, another one we just said earlier was you forgot my diet Dr. Kelp? You what? Who are you people? Who are you? Okay, I think I actually do remember that one, yeah. Let's see. What about good
iconic. My leg.
Duh. How did we miss that? My leg. Yeah, that one's a really good one.
There's also one where I feel like Patrick goes, I wumbo, you wumbo, something like that. I don't know. It's in my mind.
Let's see. Technical in chat says, "Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine." Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Wolfie Bite says in chat, "You're gonna miss
the panty
raid." I almost wonder if she just making stuff.
No, that sounds familiar. Google that one. That one sounds familiar.
Okay.
You want that in your Google history?
I'm not. Maybe not.
Google it anyway.
No. Let's see. Technical in chat says, "You're talking about girls, right? Girls. I'm just gonna go back to the episodes that I know. Let's see.
Okay, I feel like there were a billion different types of SpongeBob movies, but there was only one that was good, and it was the first one.
Yeah, I only cared about the one where
now that we're men.
Yep. Who's the big actor who plays the boat in the very end of the movie? I think he was in Baywatch.
Oh my god, why can't I remember his name?
We make people in our family say it all the time.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Yeah.
You know why we do that?
Why?
It's because it's from The Simpsons.
It's from The Simpsons too?
Yeah, Homer's trying to get the little baby, is it Maggie, to say his dad or say dad. And she wouldn't say it. Instead, she would say David Hasselhoff.
Oh,
that's where it came from.
By the way, we were talking about the scene earlier where Patrick like impales Squidward's hand when he's in a wheelchair. I totally forgot. Or wait, maybe that's a different episode. But A Biddy's, I do remember this quote. A Biddy in chat says, "Firmly grasp it." That's when he stabs, right? That's right when he stabs.
I feel like yes.
The way I remember is he goes, "Firmly grasp it."
Oh, that one's so good.
Let's see.
Bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. He Flew the Coop in chat says, "First movie is a banger." It's like the only movie that I actually like recognize as
it's so
a SpongeBob movie. Technical in chat says, "Mr. Krabs, you're beautiful, mailman." There. I think I have a little bit of a recollection of that scene.
Am I pretty girl? I know that one.
Oh no, he's hot. Only 799 more words to go. Let's see. What are your favorite parts of the movie?
The part that he mentioned, the bubble blowing babies, that one's iconic.
You know what part I really like, and I don't know why, but I thought it was so funny as a kid? The part where the two guys are like, "Hey fella, mustard or ketchup?" Oh my god. That part is so fucking funny.
Oh, and the bald.
Oh yeah. Bald.
I quote that all the time.
I quote it all the time
when
too.
my dad first started going bald, I started to do that to him, and he did not find it funny.
Let's see. Wolfie by in chest says, "I'm ready." No, you wait. Green Eyes in chest says, "So have you seen the new ones, like the Plankton?" No, I've partially seen the other movies, but I've only seen the first movie fully through.
Animation on the new ones looks wrong, so my brain says it's gonna be bad. Even if it could be like an amazing story, I look at it and like it doesn't look right, so I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, there's something about the animation of the newer movies that it just does not work for my brain.
Is it good? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah. Would you recommend those movies, Green Eyes? A Biddy in chat says, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" I remember that quote.
Was that Patrick who said that?
I think so.
That one's familiar.
Technical in chat says, "Neptune Preserver. How long can she stay like that?" I don't know. Sandy's a girl.
I don't remember that one.
I don't either. Let's see. I can think of other.
A really good quote too. Meow.
From Gary. All right, thanks for nothing. That was a nothing quote.
Well, that's all he ever says.
I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like I have.
Is there an episode where he's like super well spoken? I feel like that would be a thing.
Does Gary ever speak? I swear there was a. He does occasionally speak English, particularly in his dreams, and then the episode Chatterbox Gary.
Okay.
When he wears a pet translation collar. Oh my god! I sniped that. Bang. Yeah. So, fake fan, not just Meow.
It's still a good quote.
Naughty Muse in chat says, "Hi Tuff. Hi Muse. How's it going? We're talking about SpongeBob. We're talking about the movie right now." Green Eyes in chat says, "No, I'm not a fan. I feel the same way. It feels wrong. It's not the original, you know." That's like a little bit of my complaint with SpongeBob. Actually, is the newer episodes. I don't particularly care for them.
Do they still make new episodes?
I don't know. Let's see.
Do people have?
Is
TV? What's that even called?
SpongeBob? Why is the top thing is SpongeBob gay?
Is he? Look it up. I want to know that one more.
I'm looking it up. Well, Nickelodeon shared a picture of SpongeBob alongside other LGBTQ plus characters and allies during Pride Month. The show's creator Stefan Hillenberg said that he always considered SpongeBob and Patrick to be almost asexual. That makes sense. Okay. What were we on? SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob autistic? Okay, I'll do that one.
Wait, what?
I don't even know.
Did you say it's SpongeBob autistic?
That's what it says. And do you want to?
That's an interesting theory. Because he's an adult and he's kind of a little bit
like a low functioning, actually he would be high functioning.
He doesn't seem neurotypical.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Like a typical person.
Oh, okay. What were we even searching?
I don't know.
I can't believe you made me Google is Squidward gay SpongeBob.
Is Squidward gay?
I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with my Google. I searched up SpongeBob gay
and then see what other things that gives us suggestions for, because this is interesting.
Is SpongeBob bad for kids? Is SpongeBob a sea sponge? Is SpongeBob a boy or a girl? Is SpongeBob for kids? Is SpongeBob dead? Oh, is SpongeBob still airing? I got it. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Ethan? We're talking about SpongeBob. Technical says in chat, "Wow, now we'll never have to stop working. It'll be like a sleepover, except we'll be sweating covered in grease." Yo, Technical, you're absolutely crazy with these polls. Do you still watch it, or have you fully caught up with SpongeBob, or you just have great memory? Let's see. Green Eyes in chat says yes, and there's spinoffs like Camp Coral, and I don't. What the hell is Camp Coral?
Beats me.
Ew, brother. Ew, Camp Coral. What is this? No, I've seen this. Yo, Camp Coral looks so dog shit. No. All right. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants is still airing, having premiered in 1999.
It's literally older than you.
It's literally older than me. The show is older than me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Let's see. Green Eye says new episodes of SpongeBob. Mostly seasons 1 and 3. Okay, that's what I've watched for the most part too. Technical. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Let's see. There's more parts from the movie that we're missing. Let's see.
I feel like as kids, when they're singing the "Now That We're Men" song, and then Patrick says, "I changed my underwear," that was like hilarious.
You know, I didn't care for that part.
Really, I remember as kids that was like everyone quoted it every day at school.
You know what part I thought fucking ripped? You're a goofy goober, rah!
Yeah, that part's great.
And then when he started like lasering all the buckets, I was genuinely so hyped as a kid. I was like, let's fucking go.
This was in the movie theaters too. Do you remember that?
You saw it in the movie theaters?
Yes. Did you not?
No, I watched it on like VCR or DVD or whatever.
Dude, yeah. It was.
You saw in the movie theaters?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd be tweaking out in the theaters during that part, seeing SpongeBob in his wizard costume with the fucking electric guitar.
Or there's also is it him or Patrick who's wearing the fishnets?
Oh, it's Patrick, and he does like the little twirl, and he does like a killer splits. Okay, that part made me laugh really hard during the movie. Let's see. Grandpa Boomer in chat says, favorite instance of Gary talking was this episode when SpongeBob went into people's dreams. Oh, nice. We literally just referenced that. Yeah, we just referenced that because my co-host said that Gary only says meow, and I was like, I don't remember otherwise.
That one's great too. Did you see my underwear? No, Patrick. It's the mermaid who says no, Patrick.
Grandpa
right?
Boomer in chat says, bro, Patrick in the fishnets, Craigasm. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see. Other parts from the movie. Why am I forgetting the? Oh, you know what? Okay.
Doesn't David Hasselhoff put them like between his pecs and then shoots him?
Yeah, that made me uncomfortable as a kid. You know what part that I don't like to admit? The part where they get captured and they fucking die.
You cried?
I cried.
Me too.
I cried.
Aww.
I was shattered because I'd never even considered that was a possibility that they could literally die.
Would die. They just dried out.
Well, and
they came back to life. Their magical tears brought them back to life.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't help that they're singing all like decrepit and shit too. They're like, "You're a goofy goober, yeah," and then they both do it. We're a goofy goober, yeah. And I think SpongeBob's arm like snaps or some shit. And then, yeah. And then me as a kid, I was like, oh, this is the most emotional I've ever been.
God damn it.
Yeah. That part made me cry. And then the guy with the what the hell's the thing called? Scared the shit out of me.
Oh, the what are those people called that go in submarines?
Seaman. Not seaman.
Huh?
Sorry, it's a stupid joke. Let's see. What the fuck are they called? Not astronauts. Let's see. I can't think.
Someone help.
Scuba diver. Thank you. Goku is the true G in chat, says scuba diver. Thank you so much. How's it going? We're just talking about SpongeBob right now. Other good parts in the movie. There's more. I know there's more. Is there any good parts with Patrick in the movie? Like any good quotes? The monsters scared me in the movie. The monsters
scared you?
Yeah, they're freaky. Why do you keep awing me?
What year did the movie come out? I want to know how old you were.
I was 20. It was 2 years ago. It was yesterday. That's why I'm taking offense. Yo, thank you so much. Green Eyes 42 just cheered 100 bits. Thank you so much.
What does that mean?
Sorry, tangent for the viewers who listen to this on Spotify or YouTube. We've already established on like the first episode that we'll be streaming it every Thursday, 8 p.m.-ish Mountain Time. So we're streaming on Twitch. But basically, Twitch just has its own currency, and it's bits. So 1 cent is 1 bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she was really nice and just gave us 100 bits. So
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That is so sweet of you, Green Eyes. Grandpa Boomer in chat says, Patrick flying my butt naked with the flag in his ass is a great part. Oh my god, you know what I just remembered? That just reminded me. You know what meme I love so much? Let's see if I can recreate it. It's Patrick and he's like, Fuck. He's like looking down like all crazy in the corner of the camera.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Show me it.
I'm trying to wait. I'll just pull it. Let's see.
By show me.
Patrick meme. This one.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can create it. Like, cause wait, I have to come up for more over here. Yeah, that meme was amazing. A lot of people like back then when this meme was trending, they used it with like the freakiest captions ever.
Like what?
Do you want me to just like spitball examples? When you're hitting it from the back. Let's see.
I'm uncomfortable.
It's basically.
But it's Patrick.
I know, but it was just a thing. I don't make the rules. It was just a meme that happened. Let's see. Oh, I already read that. Should we just look up SpongeBob memes? Because there's so many.
The SpongeBob What Do You Meme game.
Oh yeah, and that it was actually really fun. Didn't I beat you?
Fun.
wait, look at this one. Here, I'll try to show you chat. Me watching incoming call that's about to turn into missed call. It's a good one. Oh, this is iconic meme. People also use this picture for freaky
shit.
One
a ton.
Oh,
was
and
that
then
when he went to live with the jellyfish?
I think so. And then also this meme.
This one was iconic.
Yeah, when you would mock someone, when you would repeat what they're saying in like weird capitalization.
Like every other letter.
Yeah.
That one was really common.
Grandpa Boomer in chat says, I've got an idea. Let's leave. Oh, that's a good one. Technical says in chat, holographic meatloaf, my favorite. Oh, this was a good meme. I still use this meme. I am ahead out. Let's see.
Do you remember when?
What is this one?
When like SpongeBob was essentially watching porn, but you didn't get it as a child.
I feel like I have an idea of what you're talking about, but
what are those plants called? And they were just kind of like swaying around.
Yeah, and he like covers the TV. Yeah. Or what does he do?
He's like go embarrassed.
Does he cover the TV or does he change it?
I feel like he gets embarrassed and turns it off.
Oh, that's a good one. Grandpa Boomer in chat says, "Hi Kevin, hi Kevin."
Oh,
what?
No, this is Patrick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one just popped in my head. He switches the channel to football. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What are other good memes? That's a good one. When you try to be an adult and walk away from an argument, then here, that's what I thought. Let's see. Oh, this is literally a meme format right now. I can't absorb information from audiobooks.
What?
It's the weird caption I was telling you where they do the capitalization all weird.
Like,
No, the caption itself is not funny. I just let's see. Yo, what's up, Envy? How's it going? We're talking about SpongeBob. Let's see. What are some other? Oh, how do we forget about Handsome Squidward?
Handsome Squidward.
Handsome Squidward. Oh my God, how did we forget that poll?
That's how you described like one of the new trends that kids do.
Rizzing.
Was it rizzing?
It is rizzing because when people rizz the camera, they go. And they look like Handsome Squidward a lot.
Okay. I've had to have you describe a lot of slang.
Yeah, because you don't understand.
I think it's hilarious that you describe it with SpongeBob.
Let's see. Green Eyes in Chest says, or when SpongeBob goes round. I might have an idea of what you're talking about.
Yeah. The round. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, this was a meme a lot too. People would use this to be a dick too. They'd be like, I didn't ask. And then do that.
But in the show, he says imagination.
This is the episode I was quoting earlier. Yeah, where future. It was this episode.
You know when Squidward's doing that future and it like looks funny?
Yeah.
That's my picture of my profile on YouTube.
That's great. Let's see.
Make a loop-de-loop.
Envy.
Yeah, I sang that song earlier.
Envy in chat says, I love early SpongeBob. So it sounds like we're all, like, or at least the majority of us are in collective agreement that old SpongeBob was superior. But maybe it's just like a time thing. I think our age group, all of us pretty much were older by the point SpongeBob got to its like newer episodes. Oh, this is a good meme too.
I can't see that one. Oh yeah, I know that one.
What? I don't remember Plankton getting injured like that. Let's see. What are other ones? It's actually nice looking at all these memes. It's reminding me of. Oh, this meme is so great. I still see this used.
I don't know if I've ever seen this meme.
You've never seen it before? It'll just be captions like when you're about to clock out and they call overtime. Just like it's just supposed to be a caption of you like about to panic.
That used to happen to you a lot. Do you remember that?
Don't fucking remind me. I used to work at a place where I would work 12-hour shifts like every day and I would work holidays, and they would have a system where you could come in that day and not entirely know if you're going to work overtime yet or not, and even up until the very last like 5 minutes you would still be unsure if you would need to work overtime, and they would make an announcement and be like, hello, blah 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 employees, we will need all blah 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 employees to be working overtime, and they would call it
like a minute before you
I'm not even
out.
fucking joking, like 30 seconds before my clocking out. And
I'd be so mad when that would happen.
And I've definitely, like, if there's like a minute, less than a minute, I have just went home.
Did you really do that?
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I thought this was going to be an 8-hour shift. I didn't know it was going to be a 12-hour shift. Like, 30 seconds up until I'm clocking out, I'm just going home.
What's garbage about that, too, is if you took your lunch break 4 hours into your shift and you end up having to work 12 hours.
Oh, that was also my
so
complaint.
fucking
That was also my complaint, is because that would happen where I would eat lunch 4 hours in, and then when they would fuck you over like that, now you have to have either a second lunch or which you can't. You can only
didn't bring food for 2 meals.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring shit. I didn't bring food for 1 meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why that was like the skinniest I ever was, because I barely fucking ate. Because I was just working like 12 hours.
When I met him, for all of you guys to know, he never ate. He literally would just drink like 2 liters of soda a day, and that was it.
I've told my community this. We can tell our podcast listeners, but a little bit of lore behind me. Back when I was in high school, I used to put away like 4 or like 6 2 liters of soda. I would absolutely fucking pound those. If you think you're a soda drinker, you are not. I guarantee, odds are you have not met someone who has drank as much soda as me.
But my point is, like, you didn't even eat food. You literally just drank soda.
No. My diet was literally cheap knockoff soda and microwavable noodles.
I remember that. You went through a stage of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him when you would look at my room, how many fucking 2 liters would be on the floor? Not like used, but like ready to go and ready to drink. I'd have like 6 to 8. That was my standard. I would always make sure there's 6 to 8 2 liters near my bed.
Next to your mattress on the floor.
Okay, that's hold up. Hey, let's not give all that information. They don't need to know that. All right. I'm about to nuke this whole motherfucking podcast. There's no way she said that. Let's see. Grandpa Boomer in chat says Loop-de-Loop and Pull. Oh, that's a good one. Goated song. Oh, that's what you were talking about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Grandpa Boomer in chat says, Tef, we know someone who was basically obsessed with early SpongeBob. Wait, really? Who? Envy in chat says, it's not even a nostalgia thing. I genuinely gave new SpongeBob a shot. Me too. That's the thing. I gave new SpongeBob a try. It's not like I was like, oh, all new shit is bad. Like, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a contrarian just to be one. I'll actually like look into something. I gave a lot of episodes to 2 things. To the new Teen Titans, fucking dog shit, and the new SpongeBob. I watched multiple episodes. Nah. The older shit was better.
I don't even remember the newer stuff. I don't know if I tried to watch it or if I got too old.
You're not missing out.
I don't remember it.
You're not missing out. Leave it to everyone else who actually spent the time and just trust us. It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Technical says in chat, doesn't this place seem familiar? I don't know why. I don't know. Doesn't it just kind of ring a bell? I know who owns this boat. I just can't place the name. No, it's not. Wait, what? I have to see that one.
There's a lot of quotes we don't know.
Let's see. know who owns this boat. Oh, that's just pulling up a random thing. SpongeBob. Oh, okay. Is it the Flying Dutchman episode? That's what I was talking about earlier. Is that what they say? Let's see. Grandpa Boomer in the chat says, "Bro, we were definitely the same." Oh, for the diet, is that what you did back then too? You know what was okay, really weird side conversation. You're a fan of what the fuck are they called? Fruit snacks, right?
Fruit snacks?
Yes.
Sure.
You know what? 2 fruit snacks that were fucking killer.
The Scooby-Doo ones.
Yes, that's one. And the second one, SpongeBob.
I don't remember how
there were SpongeBob fruit snacks, and they were fucking bussin'.
I don't remember those. I remembered the Scooby-Doo ones because the blue one was amazing.
Oh, the blue one was easily the best for the Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. SpongeBob fruit snacks. Right here. I fucking love these.
I don't know if I ever got those.
Oh my god, I love these.
Powerpuff Girl fruit snacks? I don't remember those ones either. Did you ever watch Powerpuff Girls?
I did, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought it was a good show.
I watched it. I used to play pretend Powerpuff Girls with my sisters and my cousin.
Yeah.
But because I was the youngest and I've always been like the odd one out, they just made me make one up and I was so pissed off.
Really?
Uh-huh. And then when we pretended to be Cheetah Girls, they gave me the worst Cheetah Girl.
Jeez.
I need to go see my therapist.
Yeah, well, this is right now on podcast is crazy. Technical in chat says, those guys are dorks. Yeah, but they're my dorks. Okay, I remember that one. I don't think I've seen the Powerpuff fruit snacks. Let me see. I bet those were hella good too. Powerpuff Girl fruit snacks. Oh, you know what? I did have these before. Let me see if I can find the actual like fruit snacks themselves. I did it. I'm pretty sure I did have these. Let's keep looking at memes. Oh, by the way, what mark are we? I think oh shit, we're almost an hour into SpongeBob. I kind of figured this was gonna be a longer episode for us just because we're this one. I totally forgot.
The round one.
This is the round one. I remember now. How does it happen?
I don't remember. I just
Damn
remember the look of it.
I remember the look of it too, but I can't remember. Wait, is this the thing that we were talking about?
No.
Wait. Where he like blocks the computer and.
No.
No, it's not. Wait. What? Okay. No, I don't know what that is. What the hell is this? Is that a real picture? Oh, sorry. I need to make sure I'm actually describing for our audio listeners because if they're not watching, they won't understand what's going on. Oh, that's such a good meme.
Isn't that from the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, I think it's from the movie.
The pit where the monsters are? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, we're looking at the part in the movie for our audio listeners where SpongeBob and Patrick are sitting down at the edge of the road. And I think this is when they're witnessing like the part that has all the monsters.
Yeah, I think so.
And their mouth
Don't they
drop.
start crying after too? And then the mermaid has to show up and tell them to like grow up.
Oh, this is a good meme too. When Squidward opens his eyes and it's all bloodshot.
That one's good.
Technical says the road. Oh, I actually do know that one. The road. Do you remember that?
I don't.
There was a character who was, I think it was in the movie. I think it might have been the princess, but she was like, and follow the road. And it wasn't actually Echo. She just kept saying it.
Yeah. I remember that.
That one's good.
Patrick
says it? Okay.
No,
What? Okay.
That made it.
That's made up. SpongeBob wouldn't just be. Oh, that's a good meme.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
What?
Yeah.
What are the odds that I know these memes way better than I actually know the show itself?
Pretty high.
Yeah. That was a good meme too. Who put you on the planet? I don't remember that one. These are some deep cuts, technical. This is crazy. Oh, look, this was a good meme too.
After he's done singing Goofy Goober, is that what it is? And he's just kind of hanging.
Yeah. And then Patrick's like, I got it. And he's walking in his boots.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. He's like absolutely cooking on writing, and he only happened to write only the.
Yeah, I remember that vaguely.
Let's see. We could do a couple more memes, then we could probably end this episode because we already hit our mark. Oh, weird poll. You know what was really good as a kid? There used to be an ice cream truck that would come around my neighborhood, and one of my favorite ice creams that I liked to get was SpongeBob.
And then his face would be absolutely fucked up.
That's what I was gonna get to. So it's funny because a lot of the times the ice cream wasn't, I don't know, maybe like melted, or whenever it was created wrong. But there would be little gumball eyes sometimes, and it would just be like completely not even in the like
the right
eye, or like the face would be melting and the colors would be smearing. But it was like the best ice cream ever. James in chat, yo, how's it going? James in chat says, I used to manage a fitness center that had a huge daycare. Whenever the kids were going nuts, I'd put on SpongeBob and there would instantly be complete silence. That's how you know it's the. Oh, I remember you, Jimmy. Yeah, you're from TikTok when I was playing Pokemon. I remember you. Sorry, I'm just like reading off of Twitch names. Let's see.
Do you remember if your parents ever commented on SpongeBob? My dad absolutely hated it. He thought it was garbage.
Which is so funny because that's how I feel about like the current cartoons. I feel like a lot of it's just like visual drivel. Like
CoComelon, that thing is garbage.
CoComelons is actually like kind of scary because it's actually edited and engineered to hold children's attention.
And the scene changes like
yes, that's what I was gonna say. And if you think I'm lying, go look into it. Go watch a CoComelon scene, and you'll see that the screen changes a bunch. And there's some
for like babies, isn't it? Not necessarily for kids.
I guess yeah, and like dogs maybe. I feel like that'd be a good show for dogs because I think the changing of frames would hold their attention. What was I talking about? Oh, you think that's bad? You ever see Uncle Grandpa? That's fucking garbage.
No.
Yeah. I don't even, here. I can show you a scene from it, or not a scene, but I can show you. You don't recognize it? This show, Uncle Grandpa. You don't know this?
No, I can't see it very well from over here.
Oh. I just remember the show coming on, and dear God, it was yeah, I did not fuck with it at all. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's several examples of like new shows that I could list that were like.
That's a good one that Technical put in chat. I'm ready to order. What do you have? I'll have a squeaky boot sound. Do you remember that one? I remember it.
Technical says, be assertive. Assertive. Okay, I remember that one. That one's a good one. Let's see. I don't remember that one. Oh, when SpongeBob gets suds.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was gross. That episode was gross.
I know. When I was a kid, I was like, this is grossing me out. Because doesn't he like sneeze and like fills the whole fucking house full of like nasty boogers?
Yeah.
Or suds or whatever.
Yeah. Gross.
Let's see. Okay. Well, we're coming up to the hour mark on this episode. We'll look at like 3 more. Okay, so you don't know this, but there's actually a recent meme that's going on right now, and you won't understand it at all. But it's a weird cursed image of plankton.
Okay.
And it just makes a noise that's like, I don't.
Okay.
It's just sorry. We're looking at memes, and I totally forgot that. Like recently, there's been a meme that's like a weird reference to SpongeBob. Let's see. Look at two more memes. Oh, I forgot about this. The little bugs when they're eating burgers.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What the hell is this? That's just made up by someone. I used to use this meme all the time. It's just SpongeBob and he's going, boy. That one was a great meme. Okay, we'll look at. Yo, why is Patrick kicked up right there? Excuse you. Oh, I remember that when they were wearing the kelp mustaches.
Hey, was this a real thing?
What?
Wasn't there like a theory? I remember people saying it when I was a kid that the people who invented SpongeBob were on drugs when they first invented it. Was that a real thing? Or was that just like a theory kids were throwing around?
I don't know. That definitely sounds like something people would just like throw around for the sake of having a rumor. Let's see. Oh, hey, and look at that. The pizza that we actually made for this episode. Here, let me show. I'll show you guys the.
Sing over you.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's rude. So this is the pizza we made. Look at that. That's not bad, right?
Pizza.
Look at that.
Pizza.
That looks pretty fucking close to the picture, right? Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza for you and me.
Does me sing that last part high note though?
Yeah, I can't fucking hit those notes.
Try it. Go. Dear God, I changed my mind.
You fucking ass, asshole, not me. I try to spare you. Okay. Do you want to do any finishing thoughts before we end this episode?
Pizza's good. Oh, how was it with the mushroom? You didn't mention anything about that part.
I'm be honest. I fuck with it.
It was good?
I don't mind it.
Really?
I fucking hate mushrooms. I don't mind the mushroom on this pizza.
I literally only put like 5 mushrooms on it and then threw the rest away.
I think this is the first time we've ever made any food with mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms.
I hate them too, but this pizza kind of slaps. Look at that. Look how good she did.
Yeah,
she
I'm the
made this.
best.
Let's see. Let me finish looking at chat before we end the episode. Envy in chat says we should watch SpongeBob in Discord. Oh, that is such a good idea.
I would watch with you. I would do that.
Yo, Goku with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Goku just gave us 100 bits. Thank you so much, Goku. I appreciate that. By the way, I just want to give a shout out for the listeners who are in chat and for the people who end up watching this on YouTube and Spotify. Goku is the True God is also a content creator. Please go check them out. This is outside of like the podcast listeners, but I also do stream video games and do other stuff. Yo! And then there's Diva Heartmaster 25 in chat. Also another good streamer. Please go check her out on Twitch. She plays Repo, and she's absolutely cracked. She does solo runs. Okay. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Goku's the True God. Let's see. Envy in chat says, let's see. Grandpa Boomer in chat says, oh, you did the pizza? Yeah, we were thinking about doing the Krabby Patty, but then we decided against it. I feel like, I mean, it probably was good because last episode we literally did burgers.
That's kind of where
nice.
my mind was at.
Nice.
Was
we're
like,
thinking the same thing.
And who doesn't love singing Krusty Krab pizza?
Oh, yeah. So let's see. James in chat says allegedly on LSD. Really? It definitely. I'll be honest. If there was a show to be made on LSD, I could see this being one. A show like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
NV in chat says, "Can you tell Wisp she's valid in her?" No. Nope. You're censored. NV. Okay, censored again. Oh, Envy in chat says, I love mushrooms. Ew, brother, ew. You like mushrooms? They fucking suck. Gaming Missile in chat.
Andy likes
Yo.
to burn things like me. Is that what she's saying?
No, don't fucking.
Overcook?
I'll nuke this whole fucking. You don't
I
entertain.
should have burned the pizza, bitch.
I'll throw this whole goddamn pizza away. Yo, what's up, Missile and Diva? Hope your guys' days are going good. Now mushrooms are fucking gross. Unless it's enoki mushrooms at Korean barbecue. Oh, that shit bussin'. Let's see. Grandpa Boomer in chat says mushrooms are ass. Thank you.
I agree.
Envy says I put them with my veggies so it can be less boring, more fit. Ew. Yo, thanks for hanging out, James. You have a good rest of your day. Oh, count me in for Discord SpongeBob. Sounds good, James. Thank you so much for coming out for the podcast. Technical finishing out the episode with last quotes. I can't do it, Squidward. Every sentence, every paragraph. Spoon, salad, pepper. Don't you understand? My brain is full to bursting. If I have to memorize a single order, I think I'm going to explode. Diva says mushrooms are delicious in chat. What the fuck? Envy says look up enoki mushrooms. No. That's not going to be good for the podcast listeners. They're just like skinny white mushrooms that you eat at Korean barbecue for our Spotify listeners. Oh yeah, you did name your cat after enoki mushrooms. Yo, what's up, Bags? How's it going? We're just finishing the podcast episode. Hope you're doing good. Envy says my boyfriend and I would fight after those at Hot Pot because it was so every Korean barbecue that I go to in my local area, the one thing that's always bought out is enoki mushrooms, and it fucking pisses me off. The last 7 times I've been to Korean barbecue, it's always been out of stock. It's so frustrating. Let's see. Hates Boomer Hops. Let's see. Game Missile doing good, gonna lurk. I'm currently on live. Sounds good, Missile. I'm actually just ending the stream right now. So, you know what? Let's raid someone. Sorry, listeners. We're gonna do a function on Twitch. Rating is basically just when you're streaming, you bring all the viewers that are in the channel into another one to support them. I actually found the person we're gonna raid, so we're gonna do final thoughts. Do final thoughts while I raid.
I love SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for the 9th episode of Lore Lunchbox. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. To all the listeners, we are on Spotify. You can listen to us audio or actually watch the video itself. We're also on YouTube. And pretty much any place that you can listen to podcasts, you'll find us. And then if you want to see the food, like images of the food, videos of the food being made, you can check out Lore Lunchbox's socials, or actually look at my socials. Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I don't know what we're gonna do for the next
I said next week.
Yeah, do you have an idea what will it be? The first week is what?
I think it's video game, like based on video game.
Chat, what do you guys have for recommendations for the game for next week on the podcast episode?
Do something based off Played Up, so you'll play Played Up with me again.
No, unless
you will never play with me again.
Unless I can talk to you like it's the bear. Corner chef.
You do that.
Hands! I need hands! I need fucking hands! Get the fuck off my expo!
You did that every time anyway.
Get the fuck... Huh?
You said that every time anyway.
I know, but it's still fun. Alright, let's see. Raid. And then we could talk about the community thing in Discord, Envy. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm thinking pink soda... BBL. I'm thinking repo, maybe. Repo, or what is it? Oh my god, that's hurting my brain. Repo or Phasmophobia new map. But yeah, we can talk about the Discord event in Discord. But appreciate everyone coming by for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed listening. We're gonna be rating Pink Soda Bubble. Oh, and on Spotify. Thank you to our Spotify listeners. Please give us recommendations. Please leave a honest rating on the podcast on any platforms that you can listen to it. And if you want to catch it live, a reminder, you can watch it Thursdays, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. All right. Bye, chat. See you guys tomorrow for community night. Thanks for everyone who came out and for all the bits and support. Have a good night, everyone.